Hello everyone, Leo CMC here, and today we are back with Fallout. This will hopefully be episode 5. Here's Preston. Let's turn in our quest real quick and move on. Hello, Preston.
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
You're welcome.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job.
I do try.
By the way, you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any nearby Minutemen. Not much use yet, but once we have more allied settlements, you'll have help whenever you need it. So, there's something I need to ask you.
What would that be?
You know I'm one of the last of the Minutemen. But I never really told you what happened to us.
That's very true.
I figured you'd tell me when you were ready.
Have you heard of the Quincy massacre?
What was it?
I thought everyone in the Commonwealth knew about that by
Man,
now.
I was trapped for 200 years.
Men betrayed each other and the people they were supposed to protect.
That's
I was
disgusting.
with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help.
Okay.
We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs
Okay.
on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out
interesting.
alive. Colonel Hollis was dead, so I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another.
Okay.
You saw how it ended in Concord.
As
There you
long
go.
as you don't give up, the Minutemen will survive.
Yeah.
I'm not about to give up,
Good.
but I can't
That's very
protect
good.
the Commonwealth all by myself. Hell, I could barely protect these people. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
Oh.
Why can't you lead the Minutemen?
That's not who I am.
Okay.
I can get my men through a firefight. I can defend a perimeter against all odds. But that's not going to be enough to bring the Minutemen back from the brink.
I suppose that's
We
fair.
need someone who can bring the whole Commonwealth together in a common cause. And I think you've got it in you to be that leader.
What makes you think I can do
Let's
this?
see if you'll say anything
You
different.
saved us in Concord.
Okay.
There wasn't anything in it for you. You had your own problems to deal with, but you did it anyway.
It's called
That kind of
common
selflessness
courtesy,
has
but
been in
you know.
mighty short supply around here for quite a while.
Alright.
Can you explain what the Minutemen are all about?
Let me hear it.
We're citizen soldiers. The people of the Commonwealth banding together to protect ourselves and decide our own future.
Okay.
That was the original idea,
Yeah.
and it was a good one.
Very.
The Minutemen fell apart because our leaders forgot what we were supposed to stand for. I think you're the
Okay.
one who can bring the Minutemen back and bring the whole Commonwealth together.
So I'm gonna do it.
Okay,
That's just
I'll do it.
how I am.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard.
Hey,
I feel like
companion.
this is a whole new start for the Minutemen and the Commonwealth too. Don't worry. I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
General.
That's quite a promotion you just gave me.
Yeah,
The leader
you
of
can
the
say
Minutemen
that.
has always held the rank of general. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place.
82,
But
huh?
one good thing about being the last Minuteman is there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your job to make him.
I think that's my favorite line he's got is like,
That
I'm the
sounds a
last
bit
one. No one
different
can
for you.
argue with me. Like, don't worry. We'll wait for this stupid chat glitch. He also finally said the line, got something a bit different for you. Trust me when I say it's no different from the last
A
ones.
promising spot for a new settlement. Once you clear it out,
Set up a radio beacon.
to let settlers know about it. Before
Can
you know
do,
it,
bub.
we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
So there, Preston kind of introduced the sanctuary, the settlement system that you can get on your own. Like, obviously you've got sanctuary, which I think we're gonna do those quests. But Dogmeat, what are you doing, bud? But you can gain a bunch of settlements just by working with the Minutemen. Dude, you just stretch so unnaturally. So he kind of introduces that system to you, and like it said, he's available to be your companion if you're really feeling it. So Dogmeat, where are you going, dude? What the hell? Oh, the safe? Why was there a makeshift bomb, dude? What the hell? I didn't realize there was a terminal that still worked. I've never actually explored the houses, I'll be entirely honest. Okay, let's go there. Nice. It's like, we got 3 bobby pins. I cannot afford to mess this up. There's a lot of stuff in there, man. Let's check out this terminal. Oh, I have to hack it. So this is going to be our first introduction. So yeah, you can select the potential passwords. You enter it. Obviously, if you're incorrect, the number of letters that match the terminal's passwords, letter and position, will be displayed on screen. So if you didn't realize it, which it's never really explained, honestly, and most people don't like to pay attention to that, is it'll tell you when you've got the position and the letter. And as you can see here, I'm highlighting these 2 symbols. There's certain symbols you can look for, and if you like find them in time or before you like run out, they'll like restore some of your attempts. They'll get rid of duds like that one did, stuff like that. So I always try to look for them now that I know that they're a thing, and they actually are really helpful. Otherwise, in the past, I always just would burn through my attempts trying to get this stuff, because hacking's never been my strong suit in this game, honestly. You can always find a couple of those if you like look closely enough, and some of them you'll never expect. It's just like a huge chain of like random like characters, and it suddenly works. So another dud removed. I didn't pay attention to them, so nothing in long, nothing in care. You can always also just back out entirely and it'll reset your attempts, but you have to like wait for the little animation of it to put you back in there. So it's kind of up to you. Yep, see, like right there, a bunch of random strings. I don't know why it does it. Dud removed. Not there. Okay. It might have something to do with like the brackets perchance, but I'm not entirely certain. Another dud removed. I haven't been able to see what they were though, is the issue, so that kind of sucks. That was one I just grabbed. I'm taking so much time to try and do this, it's just stupid at this point. Okay, so something close to gray grew. There it is. It's just process of elimination, and eventually you get it. So, oh my goodness, this is gonna be fun for me to read in the future, but I'm not gonna do that on video because that'll take a while. That being said, I'm not sure if there's any beds here or not, but we're gonna go talk to Sturges and initiate the next quest. Hey, what's up, buddy? We should probably talk to you too.
Sir, welcome back, sir. I do hope you were able to find some assistance in Concord.
What do you think, bud? I'm trying to do this with one hand.
You could say that. I made a few new friends.
Can't have enough of those these days.
You're
I
right.
realize that I'm no
Hey, there it is.
gutsy, but if needed, I'd be honored to accompany you throughout the Commonwealth. Just say the word.
I think out of all the companions,
No, not now.
not now, there you go. I think out of all the companions, because I have them all, I've got them all before most of them were even known to be available. I think out of all of them, Codsworth is the one that I've spent the absolute least time with. I've just never really bothered, but he's a great companion, don't get me wrong. Hey June, do you want to move? I want to show this off real quick.
And I should know.
Let's see, can I mod this currently? You can actually just straight up change it. That's awesome. An aluminum bat. That's so awesome. I didn't realize these were things because I've never bothered. So I want to get the most possible damage out of this. Chain wrapped. Dude, you can get a bladed bat? That is intense. That requires a lot more than I expected, but I can make a chain wrapped baseball bat. I'm doing that. Stop me. Codsworth tolerates you. Codsworth, love that. Oh god, and here we go. I might want to start using a shotgun. I'm not entirely certain, but obviously I got what I wanted done. So where's Sturges?
I wouldn't be very good company right now.
Oh, don't worry about it, June. Where is Sturges? Where is Sturges? Where is Sturges? Let's look. Data. There we go. So that'll at least mark it. Oh, wow, he's right over there. Not surprised I'm that stupid. Your energy. Thanks, Mama Murphy. I don't necessarily like you. Oh. Hi, Sturges. Yeah, I can help out, man. What's good? I'm just talking to him through a window.
We could use some real beds. We've been sleeping on the ground for too long.
Alright, that's fair.
Make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. Some of these old houses still look solid enough to do the trick.
Yeah, some.
Workbench over there you can use. Give me a holler if you need anything.
I like Sturges. He's probably one of my favorite companions. I was gonna say he's not a companion, spoiler alert, but he's probably one of my favorite like NPCs in the game, especially out of the non-companions. So that being said, we're introducing the settlements fully. If you press and hold down your select button, you'll pull up the workshop. You can move between your objects. As you can see, you can probably pause and read that if you're really feeling it. But I know what I'm doing, and I know that you can scrap the absolute freaking majority of Sanctuary Hills, so I figure I might as well go around and scrap a bunch of stuff that's not even needed. Which, there's a decent amount. There's a lot of stuff I'll leave as well. Oh, there's a doghouse. I'm going to leave that because that means dog meat will use it. You can collect so much stuff just sitting around, and this goes for any of the settlements. Like, most of them have so much crap just laying around right when you get to them that you can gather an absolute crap ton of resources that you wouldn't be able to get otherwise. And when you do this and just scrap them, it goes straight to the workbench, which is great because then you don't have to carry it around yourself. So, and then they're producing melons. That's good. And there's certain stuff you can get later on. Yeah, I was say we can just scrap the house, I think. There's certain perks that allow you to establish like supply lines between different settlements that you have. So it'll link the workbenches, so to speak, and the fact that any resources you have in one is not linked to the other. I think that's in charisma possibly, or intelligence maybe. All I know is we're eventually gonna have to get that because I'm gonna establish one specific settlement as mine, like my go-to, and from there it'd be nice just to not have to go everywhere back and forth to gather what I need. But I think we mainly got what we needed, so let's make them some beds. We're gonna, for now, keep them condensed in here because, you know what, we'll be nice. At least my last playthrough, I literally just crammed them all in there. You just have to technically make them. You don't actually have to, like, do anything else. We have to go to prefabs. So you can straight up just build stuff if you look at all these, but we're gonna be very nice to them. And I'm gonna place that for them. And then I'm also gonna move it because this is really obnoxious. Alright, cool. I'm gonna run around this. I could probably build them a metal one, but it's just easier to make the wooden one. Alright, it's really awkward to see this. Alright, let's go with that. I don't expect it to be even, I just don't want it hanging off the back end. Oh my lord, look at that. That is like almost perfect. Yeah, we're good now. It's definitely not straight, like straight up parallel, I suppose, is what I'm looking for. But they can get in like this. That's what matters. So now we're gonna build them some beds. No, don't put that in the freaking workshop. No, structures, furniture, beds. Let's make them some good beds too. They deserve better than, you know, just straight up sleeping bags, which you can also make for people. You can just make straight up sleeping bags. Just know that if you're gonna be that tyrant, I guess. I don't know. Personally, I'm not for that. That's one bed. We're gonna have to make 5 total. 2 beds. 3 beds. Oh my god, they did Savant. Did not expect that, I'll be entirely honest. That's how they enter. I'm gonna make 2 of them upstairs then. I don't want the net to be like that though. You know what? We'll be nice and we'll make another then. I didn't see this coming out of me, I'll be entirely honest. I was like, oh, we'll just make it simple, but I'm gonna spoil them because we've got the other one, so I figure why not, you know? Can I make a metal one? I don't remember if they actually can make full-on metal shacks. Oh, I guess you can. Doesn't look good though, so we're just gonna stick with the wood. I prefer to do that. I just realized how dark it is right now because I'm doing this at the nighttime in the game. Oh god, didn't actually expect it to place that quick. So let's shift it like this. There we go. I was just saying, I think it's overhanging a little bit. But here we go. Fixed it. Cool. And then back to furniture, beds real quick. I just hate that I can't like reorient how it is naturally. I have to like place it down and then move it, and it's just like, no, please don't. And then it's also, if you just notice, that said pack of cigarettes 3 removed. It's taking stuff straight from my inventory right now, I hope, which is cool. I like that. I don't know why. I think it's just a cool little touch. I don't know. So it'll take stuff from your workbench or straight up from your inventory if it really needs it. So that's why it's better off. That's you just can straight up. God, I just lose my wording a lot. You can just straight up remove stuff from your inventory and dump it in workbenches all the time. That's typically what you want to do, especially in this game, because you're so encouraged to hoard everything. Just every single time you have the opportunity, go back to your exit that, go back to a workbench in a settlement, dump everything, and then go back. And that's why supply lines are super duper nice, because then everything is linked. Oh, he's still in here.
Like it. Having a place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits. What we need now is a reliable source of clean water.
Alright, we can do that.
I'm on it. Clean water coming up.
Great. Thanks again.
Cool. Alright. Yeah, once you like link everything up, and all the time when you're sitting there dumping all the stuff into workbenches, it really pays off, because then you don't have to, like I said, keep going back and forth between places to gather what you need. So now we're getting into resources. Resources, water. You can straight up build them. All this, like the purifiers and stuff, but as you can see, this one requires science, as well as they need to be placed straight up in water. So that's why it's easier just to place like a bunch of these instead. Oh my god, idiot savant. Alright, cool. I'm done with that already. Talk to Sturges. He's probably going to have this plant some stuff now, which is good because I've looted so many raiders by this point.
Sturges.
I feel better already, knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water.
Who knew all it take
Hope
is
you
a
don't
well.
mind me asking for some more help, but our food
Or a
supplies
pump,
are
excuse me.
running low. If we're gonna settle here, we'll need to get some crops established.
You right.
I'll start planting right away.
Good deal.
Alrighty. Provides food. Yep, it automatically counts some of what's already down, which is good because you didn't have to do anything. What's really cool is that once you provide all this stuff to these settlements, they will like produce it straight up for you. And there's like adhesive. Sometimes it tells you in the here we go. We can place this here, right? No? Okay, cool. Like sometimes in the tips in the loading, it'll tell you that hey, adhesive is like super duper rare. You're not going to find it all the time, and they are absolutely right when they say that. So just know that you can have settlements build the stuff you need to make adhesive, or farm the stuff you need to make adhesive. Wow, I'm terrible with wording right now. So that's what's really nice is typically when I say I have my one dedicated settlement, I have one dedicated settlement to everything I need, which is like that settlement produces all my crops, it produces any water I need. Was that not everything? Yeah, it is. It's very self-sustaining, and I know exactly where I'm gonna do it because this is the place I did on my other playthrough, and it's beautiful. It's so big.
Hey, Sturges.
Hey, Sturges.
This place is starting to feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can really make a go with this.
Good.
The trouble is, the more we establish ourselves here, the more of a target we become.
That's pretty true, I guess.
Get some defenses set up. Then maybe Preston will be able to relax a little bit.
Yeah, I guess.
Thanks. It'll make
everyone
feel
more secure. You right. So now we get into the defense aspect. I'm just doing a very general overview if you couldn't tell, because I kind of want to move on already. I like doing this, but not on camera. This is something not on recording. This is something I'd much rather do on my own free time because it's just so much simpler when I don't have to like rush everything and I can think about how I'm going to place everything. So your defense rating is really important. You typically want it to be at least the equivalent of your food and water. I think it's always suggested to make it like double so you don't get attacked a lot. That being said, you can provide armor and weapons to all of the people in your settlements, which is like really cool. It's a nice little touch, and they'll help defend it for you given it gets attacked. Personally, I've still yet to ever be attacked by anything. I don't know why. What the hell are you doing? Can you just store it? Whatever. Alright, we got a cooking station. We're gonna need to use that. But on the place I specifically established that on, I literally have never been attacked, and I don't have like anything for a defense rating because I was too lazy. I was like, I'll do it eventually. It's just got and your power too. So sorry, food, water, and power. It has to be like at least equivalent to that. It's just wow, I'm terrible at this. But yeah. Oh my god, I always forget you can still be attacked. Get out of here. It's just gushing. Cool. Come on, there we go. So, back out, defense, guard posts. It's a big one. Something I always like to specifically do. Obviously, I'll build these just because it's there. But you can also build straight up turrets, which surprisingly don't cost that much. Just, yeah, apparently circuitry I don't have, and I don't really know where to get there right now, so we're going to have to come back to this eventually. But you can build them and place them on top of roofs for you, so they're like kind of out of the way. So that's something I suggest you do, is like if you got any of these pre-established buildings that you can't tear down, you're not going to use them for much, just put turrets like right on the corners. Plus then they've got a good line of sight, nothing blocking them, all that. So I guess we'll come back to this eventually. This is probably going to be a shorter episode in all honesty because of this, but what are you going to do?
What gave you the idea we're friends?
Alright. Dang, rude. Another little touch, I suppose, something I can mention that I've learned by playing this, is that any of the settlements you have, if they have like unnamed settlers, like it's just straight up settler, you're going to start getting quests from them a lot. So be warned, if you know of the Preston meme, which I'll eventually mention when we get to it, because I know it's going to happen soon. But when we get to it, I'll definitely, you know. But that's something I realized after I accidentally moved unnamed settler and unnamed settler to Sanctuary Hills, because I needed someone for my supply lines. I don't care about this. I started getting quests specifically from Sanctuary Hills, which is something you don't get with named settlers. So just be warned, that's a thing. If you don't want to get quests from a specific settlement, do not put unnamed settlers in that settlement. I'm just kind of tearing up my old house right now, aren't I? Ooh, Mr. Handy Fuel. I'll leave this specifically because it's, you know, it's, gosh, it's Codsworth. Oh my goodness. What is my train of thought right now? Otherwise, I'm just scrapping the old house because it's not necessary. And I was hoping I get some circuitry from this, but I guess not. Contents transfer to the workbox. Where else? A workbench. Where else would you put it? Right now, I'm doing my best to leave this all in the past. V and F block. That's nice. Huh. I wonder if I can get anything out of that. No? Alright, well, it was worth a try. Oh my god, I almost trashed that right after I said I wouldn't. That would have been terrible. But, yeah, I think we're good for that. If I ever realize I have circuitry, which I probably will eventually, I'll definitely come back here and finish this quest up. It'll probably be... I'm thinking it'll probably be a couple episodes before that ever actually happens, in all honesty. I just realized I should probably start arming up my citizens. Citizens, quote unquote. Wow. Let's grab all my weapons real quick. Ooh, I want that. Grab these. I'm just trying to manage my carry weight right now. I think I got more than enough on that. If I got any armor, I might as well. There's only a couple people I'm going to need to arm up, in all honesty. Yep, figured I'd start getting over-encumbered. That being said, I can also go straight to my miscellaneous. Store all junk, that's what I was looking for. Jeez, I always forget that's a separate tab now. And that immediately brought me back.
Just looking to trade a little.
She looks so pissed 24/7, I swear to God. But we can give her this. I guess this, I don't care. I'm just gonna dump some stuff on her and hope she eventually wears it. One of these, one of these, one of these, one of these. Sure, let's give her that. I apparently have a lot of those. I don't know what they gave her. So let's equip these on her. No, I didn't want to put that back in my equipment. Let's give her that, I guess. Yay. So we equip them with this. So I've got all her arms. I just need her chest. I have her legs. Sure, you get to wear that. Have fun, kid. I'm also going to give her another weapon. Let's give her this one, because she's kind of rude. So,
Do I look like I want to chit-chat?
Let's trade.
you don't look very nice in general right now. But I think that was kind of the point. Equip that on her, because that'll be... Oh, no, this is actually worse. Never mind, you get to have fun. help out or get lost. Don't worry, I didn't just establish this entire place for you.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Hey man, cheer up. You'll be fine. Even if your wife is a very rude person. You can have that, because I only need one. Give him that. Let's give him the other raider chest piece. Oh, we have multiple apparently. So left arm, left leg, right arm. So he's got all his that. Chest. Yeah, I think he should be good. Let's equip this all on him. There you go. Let's also give him... Did I just have any general? Trying to give him just a better outfit in general to work with this. Keep messing up the buttons. Yeah, that works, I guess.
The only person here who's lost someone. I miss him so much.
I'd like to
Okay, I didn't realize he lost someone. Not entirely certain who he's speaking of, to be entirely honest with you. Here, let's equip that on you, because that'll be a bit better. I assume that's probably their kid. I personally have no idea. Let's deposit this real quick. It's not what I wanted to do. There we go, transfer. So you just press Y, store all junk, and we're good. Actually, I need to transfer some more stuff back in there because I don't need it. We don't need any of this, any of that, any of these, or that. I'm actually going to keep the shotgun on me. I don't think I'll use it, but just in case I feel the need eventually. Can also get rid of all of these, 'cause I'm not going to need any of it. Apparently I can deposit all those. There we go. I was like, I can't remember if it's going to count what I'm actually wearing or not, so I'm just going to get rid of everything else. Okay, yeah, we are good. I managed to extend this by like a decent amount just by standing here and trying to give them stuff. I think she's got the general outfit I'd honestly look through. It looks pretty cool. So she was kind of nice there in her own rude little way, but not towards me. But yeah, so this was fun, kinda, I guess. We still haven't technically finished it because I don't have any circuitry, but we'll find it eventually. There's a specific area on the game where you can literally farm it. But that being said, we're gonna call it there. As you can see, we have helped out Sanctuary Hills a little bit. Let's see if we can check this out real quick. It's not gonna apply the defense rating until someone's actually assigned to those specific areas. So unfortunately, there's only so much we can do about that. I was going to say, if I just got a level off that, I was going to laugh my butt off. But we didn't, so we're good. I'm not going to laugh. I'm going to leave the laughing to the perk. Give me some of these. I just want to cook real quick. But yeah, we've basically kind of helped establish this little place, so I think that's pretty much all we needed to do for now. Hopefully we'll finish this quest in the near future. But I also cooked everything like I finally said I would do. Armed some of the people here. We got Preston and Cosworth as companions now, but we're going to stick with Dogmeat for a little bit because I wanted to give him a bit more screen time. I think I'll give him an episode or two more, and then we're going to cut it there. So thank you all very much for watching. Have a great day, night, week, and all those other things. And next time, what quest do we even have? I think we'll go to Diamond City, or at least start making our way there. So... see you all then.